We're looking at homework from section 2.5. This is question number 13. The data show the number of hours spent studying per day by a sample of 28 students. Use the box and whisker plot below to answer parts A through C. So, when we look at a box and whisker plot, the three numbers that make up the box are the quartile values. And remember, what quartiles do is they break the data set into chunks of equal size, where there's the same number of data entries in each section. And that's about 25% of the data. So on the box and whisker plot, I've added in those 25% values so that we can answer these questions. Question A says about 75% of the students studied no more than how many hours per day? So 75% of the students, if we went on our box and whisker plot, 75 would be below the third quartile. And this third quartile, if we go down, is at about 5.5. So Q3 is 5.5 hours, and that's the answer to part A. About 75% of the students studied no more than 5.5 hours per day. Part B, what percent of the students studied more than 4 hours per day? So on the box and whisker plot, 4 is right where Q2 is. So 50% studied more than 4 hours, 50% studied less. So the correct answer for part B is about 50% of the students studied more than 4 hours per day. Then for part C, you randomly select one student from the sample. What is the likelihood that the student studied less than 2 hours per day? So on the box and whisker plot, 2 hours is where the first quartile is. Those that studied less than that made up about 25% of all the data entries. So the likelihood that you would randomly select a student that fell into that category is about 25%. And that's your answer.